Slate. We don't need two slates.
We only need two slates.
Just one slate. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hey, what up, guys? I'm Max Bard.
Matt Shandy.
And we're Fit Techs here for you. We're going to get into a simple one right here. 5 popular workouts that you probably shouldn't be doing. So first popular workout that probably a lot of people use is the Smith machine.
And it's not necessarily a waste of time, but it's probably the least beneficial machine for you. On a Smith machine, they have different hooks on it, so you can rack the weight at any time for safety, which is a great thing to have. Unfortunately, every body type is different. A chest press has an arching movement. If I squat down, my body's going to change. Well, I can't on the Smith machine. So either A, it puts me in some bad situations on my knees or joints, or I'm not getting the best of what I can. I kind of cheat by using the machine as a brace.
Cool. And then let's jump into number 2, the abduction and adduction machines. And
there you have it.
You guys have probably seen those all the time at your local gyms or whatever gym that you end up going to.
If you're doing this exercise in public, don't look anybody in the eye.
Those are almost always packed.
Typically, it's one, not to be sexist, that women tend to gravitate towards. They want to work on their thighs, the inner thigh or the outer thigh.
Keep your eyes fucking straight.
Unfortunately, you can't target fat reduction. You have to work the whole body as a whole. There's the paper towel method, which I just heard about, or the butter on a hot pan.
Ooh, that's interesting.
It melts equally. So the same idea is I can't just pinpoint on a certain thing when my whole body's using this. The muscle that you're using on the adduction or the abduction is a very small muscle in your inner thigh. To have that muscle fire off, you're not burning a lot of calories. It's much better to do a squat and use more muscle groups, burning more calories, in turn burning more fat.
And then the abdominal crunch machines, there's a bunch of those.
This is the way you're going to get results from doing the exercise properly.
The big difference is with any of them, with the weights, is you can use your upper body, arms, and legs to help you cheat or get movement going. Typically, your abs aren't going to be able to pull, 100 pounds, which you'll see on these machines. 2 is it takes away the inner abdominal muscles. The psoas major, psoas minor. You're only working on the outer obliques. Well, that comes to be a problem. Say, for example, if I was to lie in bed and sit up real quick, I'm using my hip flexors and my psoas major and minor. By doing that, if I only work on my crunches, I can actually tear muscle deeper in my core, and I don't want to do that. That's a fact. Leg lifts, pikes, and or V-ups, you want to call them, or actually real sit-ups have come back. They're all good for you, but don't just do the crunch.
Cool. And then one that you were telling me about is champagnes. First off, what are champagnes?
Champagnes, you see the guys at the gym, mostly a guy workout in this case, and they'll take a dumbbell and they'll put it in their chest and do these center movements.
Okay.
You've seen those? I've seen them at... Now, the big difference on that one, no matter how big the dumbbell weight is, it's not changing my chest. The chest is a fan motion. For this to work, my hand comes forward, and that's what the chest is working on. Same with the bench press, it comes that triangular motion, right? Well, with the champagne, I'm here. It's more of a tricep workout. Because whether I have 100 pounds here or 20 pounds here, I'm still squeezing, and it's an isometric squeeze with my chest.
And then let's go for the last one, our 5th workout that you probably shouldn't be doing. Lat pull downs behind the head.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the most...
Now, why that? I've actually had a personal trainer do that to me, made me do that workout.
Did they say why?
Several of them will do it. There's that and the military press behind the head as well. Think about any types of your motion. Anytime that you're going to use a workout or use a weight, it's in direct correlation to the muscle being used. Well, if I go behind my head, there's no muscles attached to where I'm pulling this. So my shoulders are in a hyperextension the whole way through this. Same if I'm pressing. When I grab a box, I don't pull a box behind my head, I pull it in front, and that's where I have the strength and the muscles to actually pull this. When I press, I don't put a box behind my head up, it's in front of me up. And that's where the muscles, the chest and lats and back and everything can work together. So you're putting a lot of weight in a hyperextension, which causes just injury over time.
So the big lesson that you guys probably have learned is that don't use the machines.
Yeah.
That's what I've known.
Weights, yeah.
All these 5 have been machines.
Pretty much, yeah. There's a lot of good things that we can use, but that's why you have a certain trainer or someone out there teaching you how to use a band. We can do a lot of those abductions with a band and use your core. So now we're doing a lot more than just a silly machine working it, and you'll get more results.
There you go, guys. 5 workouts that should no longer be in your workout routine.
Change them. Let us know. Ask questions, guys. If you have any ideas or reasons why these are good or bad, let us know. We're more than happy to talk about it.
Subscribe, like, comment, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time.
Or at the gym. Thanks, guys.
I thought you were giving them a high five.
Oh, yeah, bye.